Everybody, we just got through doing a return video from a suspected, in my mind, proven thief, and in the process of I went through having to sell a bunch of my playing cards, like the cards that I took the time, like decks I built, like pre-cons I bought, like. It was a lot of stuff. It was 7,000 cards. There's I fucking, I I'd scanned over there was $1,500 of value when I sold it to him in TCG Player, legit cards, have the weights from USPS on my side and his side, there's a lot of factors. I know I sent everything out to him, and I know he's a thief. I didn't want to make this video to directly point out his name and everything like that, but I did want to make it to be informative so people can avoid these types of people. And once you have once one person does it, then another person. It's called aggressive buying and aggressive cons. If you overwhelm someone with multiple people, especially somebody like me with a learning and a social disability, I don't function in society. That's why I do YouTube videos. That's why that's why I play Magic and why I sell cards. That's why I got into it. I'm aware of the shadiness involved with this circle, and I don't condone it. I want to highlight the good. I want to show that assholes, jerks, excuse me. I want to show that people like him and like his little group, they may be out there, but there's also legit people who are trying their hardest to bring new people into it, to make this an enjoyable environment, regardless of the bad people. This is one of my favorite hobbies. I'm not into this for financial gain. I'm into it for the collector aspect and the love of it. That's why I had everything taken care of. These are tokens out of decks that he dismantled and cut cards from that he wanted, and I love it. Thank you for sending me the sleeves back. This stuff may not mean much to him, but it's a start for somebody else. You know what I mean? I can give away this stuff for free now. I'm not gonna try and gain any value out of this. There's nothing here. There's pennies maybe. You know what I mean? A lot of these sleeves will probably just be sleeves I use to ship cards to people with, because they're already damaged. You're not getting 100 sleeves, you're just getting something to protect it for the shipping, because that's about the condition they're usable for. I wouldn't. A lot of these have little dents and everything that you can see. If it was in a deck, you'd be able to see. And I just don't agree with that. Yeah, I just wanted to make a little kind of outro suicide video to give my feelings on the matter, because I'm not it sucks that this happened, but I'm not upset to the point where I'm gonna go on a rampage about it. Most I'm gonna do is post informing people that I'm making a YouTube video on it, and that I will give unedited like versions of it to people if they don't believe me. Like, I opened this box and it was literally, he sent me fucking bulk. Excuse me. He sent me bulk that was in like my big bulk 5K storage box. Like, he literally took all the commanders, he took every valuable card out of every deck. Instead of like shipping it back, like there's this case, for example, like this had every deck in it, perfectly stored, safe. This is a very good shipping and storage container. And instead of putting the decks and stuff back in, he just legitimately just threw them in a box and shipped it off. And like, I expected as much. Like, I found it quite hilarious. Like, to think that like this wouldn't be highlighted. Like he knew he was gonna get like a little highlight moment out of it. If he wasn't so much in the picture, I would show the way he put it in the box. Like, he sent a video after he shipped it of him just, you know what I mean? Like, whatever. What can you do? What can you do? I'm just gonna enjoy life. I'm just gonna make this game something that people love. And that's something that I can give off to, like, I can help charity wise. I want to make enough to where like my shop and everything can sustain itself, of course. But like, as far as like financial like gain for the future stuff, like beyond the few like personal cards I buy from working outside of selling, like, cause this is my third job. Like, I dabble in a lot of things, like, and like this is all self-sufficient. Like, I sold a lot of this to buy a car and really get myself into it, like put myself in a position to where I can start kind of moving boxes and like while doing other stuff. Like, this isn't a full-time gig. I don't rely on this because there's not a lot of money in Magic. There's a lot of good memories though. And on that note, I feel like that's a great point to leave off with. So thank you guys for joining me. It's Papa Duck here, and I hope y'all have a wonderful evening. Later.